He has never seen prison.
Those are criminals.
You are seen talking somewhere, they say you are responsible for looting, go to jail inside. Gangina 17. Now I'm old now. I'm old. I think it's my 5th time in prison. It was 5 but didn't get on.
JK.
I am your ninja Kim Others now it's not that the spook we must follow. I can't be the I think it's my 5th time in prison. This must be the last time. But you know why? It's because we are in the forefront of the struggle and we don't have white people who are handling us at the back. In this country, for you to be free, you must have white people on your side and you must have these black people who are black in terms of pigmentation, but in terms of their thinking and their doings are white. Because our struggle is the most complex one. We have people whom you will think is a black person if you look at him, but his mind, how he thinks, is a white man. In this country, we are given, that we are presiding over, in this country we are given 350 as a COVID unemployment relief fund. What can you do with 350 a day? He must sue me if I'm lying. Andrew Ramaphosa must sue me if I'm lying. You are given a money which is less than Cyril Ramaphosa's child as a COVID that must last you for a month. This is black government presiding over black people, but they humiliate us, give us 350 as a COVID relief fund. What can you do as an unemployed youth with 350? We have a country whereby a child grant is 400 rand. 400 rand a child grant. Even 800 rand. But people are quiet about those things. In this country, we can all get a minimum of 12,000 each day without doing anything. Yeah. Because the money is here in South Africa. Yeah. But it is centered around few individuals. Yeah. Who are those individuals? It is white people and their friends whom are politicians. So we say, we've always said it, Kazuzu, that the child grant must be increased. We've always said it, that the pension grant must be increased. We've always said it, that in South Africa, like it happened in Egypt and other countries, there must be youth unemployment grant. Yes. Which is not less than 3,500. So what do I say? It means if you are unemployed and the government cannot employ you, they must pay you. Because there is money in this country. And there is a black person who has a white mind who will say, because you are so oppressed, you don't even know your rights. Yeah. In South Africa, there is enough money. There's a story which I read in this a book. I think it's a gangster state, that book. Sure. I will narrate to you. A white man, here in South Africa, recently happened here in South Africa. A white man has a child. This child is turning 21, is having a birthday. He asked his son, what do you want for your birthday? The son says, buy me a Mercedes Benz German machine. The father says, okay, I'll buy you. When he calls, this German machine is not here, it's only overseas. You can only get it overseas if you want this German machine, which is Mercedes Benz. It costs about $14 million US dollars. When he calls the CEO of Mercedes Benz, they say you cannot buy one car. This car comes in 10. It means if you want this Mercedes, you must buy 10 Mercedes Benz for his birthday. This white man here in Stellenbosch, he bought those 10 Mercedes. They were shipped. So he gave his son one, gave his wife, and gave his friend those Mercedes as a birthday. Then they celebrated a birthday, and it was happy, and it was nice for a child. I'm saying one birthday, you are given $14 million. Imagine how much that person has. Don't you think that for $1 US million, don't you think it can give everyone in Umlaas a grant of 350 unemployed? Don't you think it can give people in Wanongom, in Khanyile, in Soweto? But no, because you don't know those things, you say you can't give people money when they have not worked for it. Imali ikona South Africa inkinga isezandleni zabancane abayiphethe. And I'm telling you, you'll work as a teacher until you die without getting rich if you don't fight for your right. Because this thing is a trap. This thing is a trap. When you grew up, we're told you must must study, get educated. And some of us, we thought when we were studying, we were going to be rich. Only to find us when we are studying. Exactly. And you are trapped in that poverty. So there is money in South Africa, but money must be redistributed according to our needs. And that is what we're fighting for.
Yes.
That is what we are hated for. That is why these Indians, these white people, they are doing such to us. It is because we are on the side of the truth. So I want to ask you, everyone who will be watching and everyone who's currently in this house, comrades, never get tired of fighting.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how long is the journey. It doesn't matter how many people are going to suffer along the way.
Yes.
Our fight, it is the restoration of a dignity of an African child. This is the fight that you must continue with. There are two things. When you're alive, you must conquer. You must conquer fear of prison. And you must conquer fear of death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once you conquer those things, nobody can ever do anything to you. They are frustrated today. Racist Indians can't eat today.
Yeah.
Racist Boers can't eat. Their face was pink. I saw it. They can't eat. I'm outside. I'm still the same. Because I conquered fear of prison and I conquered fear of death.
Sure.
They can do whatever they know. They can again take me back to inside. When I come out, the struggle continues. And that should not only be bonginkosi Khanyile. All of us must have that attitude.
Sure.
Because they want to bring us fear. Scare us with death. Especially young people. You must never be scared of prison so long as you know that you are speaking the truth. Never be scared of death so long as you know that you are speaking the truth. That should be your motto. So now, comrades, in confidence, we have laid bare our course of action and struggle before the whole world. Whether we win, whether we lose, it matters not today, because we know that at the end, the struggle of the African people will triumph. Is with it. Thank you. Thank you.
Comrade, Ramaphosa must bring back our 587 billion. The money for the poor.
Comrades, I don't know whether there are a few questions. If there are, we can take those few questions. And it's all about to shoot and abantu singakaze shoot and abuding support ile ngajabuba nethombe zenje abangakwazi ukuthi shoot bafethu. Ilungisa amafoni shut ithombe kamnandi. Unamandla comrade. No questions, thank you.
No, I have questions.
Oh, okay.
When you see me, you know this question. I'm just trying to say this sound.
Yeah,
let's say this sound quickly and then we go through the questions. Okay, Khanyile, as you know, I'm Tlantla Mabaso from Eyewitness News. Just as a point of clarity, from here on your path, where to?
Moving forward. No, moving forward, we must organize all young people across the country. Across the country, we must have all young people combined. You know, this country is led by old people. This country is led by old, corrupt people. And this country cannot be saved from them. We want to see, you know, I'll be happy when I turn 40. Because I'm also old now. When I turn 40, there must be a vice-chancellor in this university who's less than 30 years. When I turn 40, there must be a minister of higher education who's less than 25 years.
Yeah.
When I turn 40, there must be a young man or a young woman who's going to run for the president of this country. So there must be mayors who are young, mayors who are women and who are young. When judges who are young. Because when you go to parliament, it's an old age home. In parliament. when you go to courts, it's an old age court. Where it works with courts, it's old male people. They're not even women there in court. So moving forward, you must organize young people across the country. They must unite and take what is theirs
Yeah.
We want young mayors. We want women mayors. We want young politicians. We want young activists. Even in business, we want young people. We're tired when we are looking for a businessman, it must be an old man with a big stomach. When you want a successful businessman, where are young people in business? Where are young women in business? So we want a space for young people in business. We want a space for young black women in business. We want a space for young black women in judiciary. We want a space for young black men and women in politics of this country.
Khanyile, there's one thing I've noticed. When you speak, regardless of where you speak, you always echo same sentiments as we. Who is the we you are referring to?
African people. Black African people, very specifically. I only speak on behalf of blacks and blacks alone. I don't speak for an Indian, I don't speak for a white man. I have no business with white men, I have no business with an Indian. Nothing whatsoever. It's only black men and women. Only. Those are the people when I say we. Our struggle is a struggle of the African people. We believe that Africa belongs to Africa. It's Africa for Africans, like it is Indians for Indians, like it is Chinese for Chinese. This is our land, and we only speak on behalf of the black race, that is the mighty race, which is the African people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Including him. Including him. It's a black person.
Sifuna uRamaphosa ephumile.
Akaphume.
Sifuna i-587
Ramaphosa out. Out Ramaphosa. Sikhathelo uwe. Swile uwe.
Hayi.
You must